What is going on, guys? This is Grimnir back with part 2 of Alan Wake. So, the game is presented in a episodic style akin to a mini series on television, and we have got through episode 1 on the first part, and now we will start off with episode 2.
Previously on Alan Wake.
Good that they have a recap and all.
With my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
It was too obvious that she would go missing, even though I don't know anything about the story.
Wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
Episode 2 Taken. Oh, 3 years ago, New York.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
The cutscenes look
weather I've ever
so
seen.
different from the actual in-game
Coffee
thing.
on. It'll warm you up.
Coffee. Switch on. Coffee
Coffee's
makes.
on.
Whoa.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish
That's
this
a
fight a
bad
while.
snowstorm going on outside. This is a big apartment.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
She does the covers for all the novels, huh?
These look really good.
Hey, that's the thing.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan?
I'm right
Alan,
here.
Please check the fuse box.
I will do that.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
There's the fuse box.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
What's the reason for her?
I used to have
Phobia
these
of the
nightmares when
dark.
I was a kid. The dark really spooked me too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever
The
got scared
clicker.
of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Back in Bright Falls.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
It's the same.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Is this the same lady from the diner? Read what? Missing. Oh, must be all the developers of the game.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood
Wake, can I
National
help
Park.
you with
There's a
anything?
spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on!
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Be bright in here!
Thomas and radio next to each other. So far, I'm having a really easy time finding the collectibles, but I don't know how many I missed. Where is the gap in the fence? See, finding manuscript after manuscript
Alice's
page.
driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Can you just leave without asking?
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop,
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions,
Yeah,
of course.
it's Mulligan
I can
here.
assure you
I'm at
that my
Stucky's gas
staff
station
has
with
been
Thornton.
reprimanded.
There's no sign of
Thor
him.
and Odin never caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
We've located the place.
Indeed.
It's here.
All we can do is to slow down the progress of their dementia.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman.
It's
I'd like
Dr.
to invite
Hartman.
you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh, my!
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move. Get your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk
Oh,
to
that's
me.
Barry.
You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah.
So Dr. Hartman, there was a Dr. Hartman
Mr. Wake,
in
my
the
offer still
DLC of
stands.
Control. So I think this is him. I need to replay Control.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr.
Hey, it's Rose.
Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? What was the last
Wait
time you
here.
slept? Are you high?
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes.
Let me fill out the form.
Drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week. And someone's got Alice.
Do you
and everything's just...
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that?
Ooh, mammoth.
Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm. Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a
Wait
kid.
here.
Calm down,
Those situations
Barry.
always end up in disaster.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
You gotta talk to the cops.
I'm not
She's
doing
my
that.
wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
Why are they not letting me drive? Like, it did say you can drive vehicles that have lights on.
Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
I can understand Barry. Just allergies. Batteries. Where's the door out? Yeah.
Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Walk through the door now.
Some manuscript pages might actually be helpful. I'll read them when I get the chance.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to
Hey,
talk
I
me
still
out.
had some ammo
These
from
people
last
had
time,
called
but it's
me
not
right
that.
in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
For some reason, the game looks better today than it did in episode 1. Another cabin. Looking. Oh, didn't think the door would open up. There's a radio.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like? My plan?
Dr. Nelson.
Sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to.
Dr. Nelson was the one who treated me at the sheriff's office. Tire swing. Whoa, what's with the rumbling? The darkness has taken over. Enemies incoming. Another cabin for me to explore. Nature trail is that side, Lava Peak also that side. So I'm going the opposite way. Only because I like exploring.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs.
What is this Twilight Zone kind of TV show? Man in the mirror.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Is it coming?
Too weird, too weird. Hiking trail is here. Manuscript page. So in the first episode I was like, there's more to it than meet the eye. It meets the eye. Sometimes I just slur and say the most stupid things. Stupid off things. Ah! Look at this guy's stamina. I barely took 2 steps and he's like Falling Rock Visitor Center. Oh.
This was no head injury.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
What happened to Rusty?
Can you hear me? Anyone?
Hello?
Please help! Back here. I'm back here. Hey, please help
Oh. Hey, this is the
Mr. Wake? Oh, hell. It happened.
Who did this?
Just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened. Shh. Good boy.
Where is the page from the manuscript?
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was. The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was
just the
on that
way
page.
it was on that page. Actually, it did. Barry Dots. What? Everything is happening just like it's on the page. But what attacked him? Heavy blood loss he has. I don't think he'll make it.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Rusty is not gonna make it. So is it possible?
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
Missing a page still. Ammo and batteries. Ammo, battery.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty!
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Gotta rescue Max at least.
Something
Rusty is not here.
torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Please don't feed the animals.
Oh, Rusty is consumed by the darkness now.
Fishing for those who purchase a park fishing license. Obey the park ranger's instructions.
Rusty, no!
Never approach closer than 100 yards. To bears and wolves, never approach any other wildlife closer than... Pets must be leashed. Never leave your pet unattended.
Ah, they got to Rusty.
It is against the law to remove any natural objects or from the
He never told Rose. that he liked her.
This includes even you made. Or even simple berries.
No, Rusty. Man, he could never tell Rose. What about Max? Isn't Max here? No, Max. Rusty attacked by the dark presence. Oh. There was a way there and I just walked all the way this side. Yeah. Damn, it would have been nice to have Max around. Could have sniffed out the attackers. Safe haven. Nope, that's not the way.
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Barry finally believes that I'm not all that crazy. Rusty's final
In that
thoughts.
last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
In the fields. I relate to these kind of cheesy stuff. Because I'm a hopeless romantic.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Yes, what I was looking for, the graffiti, so you can pick up some supplies. But a cave is the worst place for you to go if you are trying to stay away from the darkness. Bootlegger camp. Ooh, is that a new gun? No, it's just a shotgun, huh? But I'm sticking with the revolver. It's quite handy. No, speak is that side. Do not feel the wildlife. Yet to see wildlife. Oh, that got me. Wait, what? Oh. I was caught off guard by that suddenly, and then the third guy showed up. Do I fight all of them or do I just run away from a few? It keeps saying do not feed wildlife. Another manuscript page. Berry meets Rose. Oh, I've missed so many. No. If I read every one of them, like each episode's gonna be like super long. Random trucks in the forest, Slenderman vibes. And this fog definitely means there are enemies close by. Lots of them, I think. Whoa, why is it taking so long? It's a strong one. Took 6 bullets to kill him. Ow. Don't know if it's wise using up all the bullets. How did he hit me from so far away? Wish he would run a little faster, just a little bit. Oh, almost there. Oh, shit. I have just 9 bullets left now. Ah, good. Bear alert. Oh, no. Guy just walked past. Lower's peak is blocked off, of course. The flare gun is super powerful, but you get such less ammo for it. So Lower's peak is blocked. Oh. And flare gun works both as a flashlight, as a light, sorry, and it wards the darkness, and it also does damage. Calling the cable car. No, it's just such a small distance. Thought we'd go to up to the peak or something. Oh no! Remember Resident Evil 4 had the cable cars and enemies would just jump in. Pick up the flashlight! Pick up the flashlight! No, 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 pick it up! Oh, shit.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming.
It's the guy from the ferry who I couldn't talk to.
Kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
Why are they showing it like they're introducing flares now? I used flares.
You can see them too? Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been
He's
on
the
ferry when
kidnapper?
I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on!
Oh, I purged them of the darkness and he takes care of them. That's good. Shoot him. Shoot him, shoot him. Wow. How did you miss so many, man?
Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the
Aw, man.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding?
Give
Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Pull them off, damn it.
Why doesn't he give me the gun? Oh, these are flares.
Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer. I almost got it. Okay, it's over. Move it or lose it.
Oh, oh.
all cozy and safe.
Shut up, kidnapper.
Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
The darkness is going to consume you also anyway.
Last stand. There's more players here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Ah, man. There's a thermos there. How long am I supposed to defend it? What is he even doing? The guy won't even give me the gun. Shoot him! Shoot him! Just give me the damn gun, man. Oh, man. Shoot, shoot, shoot!
Piece of cake.
The big guy, big guy, big guy. Kill him, dude! Kill him! Shoot him! Yes! Is that the last of them?
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her mouth.
Yes. We defended this flimsy viewpoint. Just broke so easily. I don't have the manuscript.
I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice. Do you hear me? Come back here!
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move. On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness.
This is good
They turned
casting.
into something else, something
Suits the character of Alan Wake perfectly.
innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant until now. Rusty had warned me about these traps. It hurt like hell. I was stuck.
I saw the shiny thing and I walked right into it. Wonder if Max is alright. Oh, so many traps. My god, guys. Hunting is illegal, come on. Hunting in reserved national parks. I don't see any more traps. Thought I could shoot the bird. Is that a crow? I don't know. It's the last of them for now. I don't see another safe haven. Reload, 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 reload. There's no safe haven in sight. Will they climb up the log? Cigar. Pigeons. Ooh, hunting rifle. I hear them.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here. It was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Graffiti. Wow. Nothing on the plane. There was a graffiti there, but where is it pointing to? Need the supplies. He can't jump onto the wing of the plane. That's where I came from. Oh, single shot kill, man. That's great. But you obviously won't get ammo for it that easily. Need to get this motor started. Some ammo here. Oh, yeah. Hunting rifle. 3 bullets is good for 3 people. Wasted 1 rifle bullet because these guys just swarmed me. Checkpoint reached. Heal up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dark matter. What kind of... Some kind of mill. Oh, reach the top of the mill, yeah. Another page. Yes, flares. Why don't they just give me the flare guns again? This closed structure seems to be a bad place to be camping out. Enemies could drop in at any time. Oh, this is the top. We are back in the woods. The darkness wears her face. Oh, just the one guy, but he was like a mini boss. Something inside there. How do I take the manuscript? Oh. Oh no! Oh, two of them. Take this. Flat to the face. Oh, just 2 bullets for the... Ow! Switching back to the revolver, because I have just 1 bullet left in the hunting rifle. Give me the flare gun, man. Ah, guy with chainsaw, guy with chainsaw. Shit. Shit. Oh, his darkness is regenerating. Wow! I faced way more difficult chainsaw guys and lived. Looking at you, Resident Evil 4. But damn, that was intense. I need me some supplies. They didn't even checkpoint me. Isn't this out of the woods? They checkpointed me finally.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
Just survive till morning,
Stay
Barry.
hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
Campground.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Now some crazy camper can attack you.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
How do I find the keys? Not in here. Heard some sound from that side. Perfect place for a jump scare. Oh.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a illustrator.
Come on, come on. No, dodge them. Can I finally drive now? So any car with the lights on the inside can be driven. Which way, which way, which way? There you go. I think I can. Yes, I should be able to hop into this one. Yes. I just changed the vehicle just because I can. Getting really spoiled because of games like GTA. Which way? Which way? Can't go through.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Wasted the flare guns. Wasted the damn flare gun ammo.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife? Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
It's not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Save Barry from the birds. What birds? Don't attack, don't attack. Where are the How many more? Come on. Come to the light. Still so many.
Barry, you can open the door now. They're gone.
Are they though?
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there
She
in
doesn't
less
sound
than an
right.
hour. See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Good girl.
Cliffhanger. End of episode 2.
Come here. Pretty please.
So the end of episode 2 also means that it's end of part 2 in my Alan Wake series. Right, so as I was saying, that is the end of part 2 of Alan Wake Remastered. So it's getting weird, and now that we know the others can also see the weird supernatural stuff, how do you distinguish between reality and that? So it ended with a cliffhanger. Rose is calling us to the trailer park where we're gonna have a boss fight, I'm assuming. So that is it from my end for part 2, and I will be seeing you all soon in part 3. Until then, take care, do subscribe. This is Grimnir from Grimnir's channel saying bye bye.